Good.
Meet the librarian breakfast at the Summerside Public Library. It's not every day library patrons are greeted with tea and muffins, but this is Library Week, and the Friends of the Library wanted to celebrate. Not that they have a lot of reasons for kicking up their heels. This facility is cramped and overcrowded. For months, some concerned area citizens have been working to find the library a new home. They believe it's long overdue.
Whether we were to get space in existing buildings or whether we sometime in the future could afford a new building, that's a point. But right now we're just after space wherever we can get it, and space in a we have here just a small corner of high school, of intermediate school here that has been more or less donated for our use. Pretty poor show for a town of this size.
There have been days when you literally cannot move, where people are lined up to sign out books from the desk right to the very back of the library. And all the spaces at the table will be taken, and all the spaces in the children's section, and people sitting on the floor, people all milling around here, and you try to get around to help someone with a book, and you have to sort of squeeze your way through.
The library is located in a tiny corner of the Summerside Intermediate School. Despite the cramped quarters, librarian Debbie Stewart has been able to run a number of innovative programs. She's careful to document them all.
We had a summer program going, we've had for 2 years in a row now, where we opened up the library from preschool up till grade 6 into regular programs with crafts and reading. They go on outings. They have they have bicycle decoration day and teddy bear day. Depending on the age, they do various things. They decorate T-shirts and stuff like that. But also, they're always read to and encouraged to read.
Debbie believes the modern library is more than just a place to borrow books. She says she'd do more, much more, if only she had some room.
We're trying to reach out into the community to draw new people into the community, people that don't traditionally use a library. We'd like to reach out. We'd like to reach out to the businessmen, for example, have sessions here on different accounting and stuff. But with our space, we're very limited in this. There's many community groups that we feel we could serve better with more space.
This is the Confederation Center Library in Charlottetown. People who use the Summerside Library look to this space with envy. It's not just the old Summerside-Charlottetown rivalry, they say. It's more a question of equal access for everyone. Summerside MLA Andy Walker.
This library is more than just a Summerside library. It's a regional library for the people come here as far away as Tyne Valley and Kensington and Larry to borrow books, and I think it's a regional decentralization issue, not just a Summerside-Charlottetown issue.
But despite all that, people who use the library feel stymied. The province considers this a satellite library. They provide the books and the staff, but they won't help the library find a new building.
The responsibility of the community, of the municipality, is to provide the space for a library, as is done in all other communities in the province. The town of Montague have just included a very nice library space in their new town hall. Once the municipality provides the space, then the provincial government equips it and provides the books and staff.
But the community seems unclear about their role.
But because we were built into a school, the town has not had to pay any of the heat, electricity, janitorial tables. We have the same tables that were 1930, and no one has had to have responsibility. And there isn't an agency that can take responsibility for the library, or that has taken. There isn't a tradition to draw upon, and it's very, very difficult to suddenly ask someone who hasn't had responsibility for it to take responsibility.
Over the next few months, the people who love this library will be meeting to try to figure out what to do next. In the meantime, they dream about what they do with a bigger space.
We have a very active senior citizen reading population, and it'd be nice to have a room set away from the library activities where they could quietly go and maybe have some audio-visual material, talking books and videos, and just a room for senior citizens. We need a larger French section to serve the French population in this area. And
Thank you very much, and I'll go in and get my...
Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Very kind of you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you came.
Do you think it's fair to say that a library should be a bit like a heart of a community?
Should be. It should be. This one, I'm afraid it's got a little heart disease. It's not functioning too strongly, and we think it can.
For Compass, I'm Ann Thurlow.